But yes, so we have Love the Genius in the building right now, just releasing a new EP. You want to call it EP or was it an album? I know you just
For sure, that will be done. Absolutely.
perfect. Love the effort. Me and Coop were
Yeah.
sitting here, just basically like, yo, I can't wait to hear her and Amani Caesar spit together. And
Yes.
it
Yeah.
happened. Go ahead, Coop.
Hey,
I know you had hella questions, man.
I mean, I do. First of all, I want to say, like, you got me a lot of run in the city today because I let the windows down and played Tunchi for everybody and
Yeah,
let
that's
them hear it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's dope. Thank you.
Yeah, no. I had to let it bang. Like, y'all did a wonderful job. It was a wonderful pairing and wonderful come together. Like, Mike and I were speaking to your, like, super versatility as an artist. And, like, I just wanted to know, because of the spiritual influence that I hear in your music, did you, like, sing in the choir? Because, like, you harmonize and do melodies pretty well. And so, like, it made me think with the spirituality and the tone of it, even though it's like street rhetoric and order oriented, there's a spiritual tone and you can harmonize. I'm like, that's that church, Mike. I keep telling Mike behind the scenes, that's the church.
Right. I never sang in the choir, but my family, my father's side of the family have like a lot of pastors and like deacons and stuff in it. So I'm definitely from the church, but I didn't sing in the choir. I've always been like kind of shy to sing more than rap. So I never actually did it on a stage.
Mm.
Your singing comes through very well as well. I mean, we were listening to all the projects these past couple of days too.
I was about to say, I want to say, like, me and Mike feel like your Love is Love project,
Yeah.
like, that was brilliant. Like that was like a brilliant piece of work. Like, Mike and I were talking about it. Like both he and I were listening to it and we're texting each other like, yo, this is fire. Like, you hear this? Like, you hear that? Like, so you have us going back and forth. So we were sitting and waiting for this project. And so, but one thing I want to do before we talk about this project, on the song, You Should Be Proud, you reference going back to the mound. And it just made me think, were you talking about Orange Mound, like Memphis, Tennessee? Or when you saying,
I was talking about probably the Stone Mountain. I lived in Stone Mountain, Georgia for a good amount.
Oh, word. Yeah, we here in
okay,
Atlanta.
yeah.
Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, I actually spent some of my childhood over in Lithonia, so I was right next to Stone Mountain. Yeah, so I'm super familiar. Okay. So I was just curious about some of that because you talked about like taking a break and getting away, and I was just wondering where you got away to.
Yeah, just down to Atlanta from Buffalo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, like the camp you're with now, like I mean, you seem to kind of just fit into what they do, even with how you put your albums together. There's like a lot of what I like to call artwork and acronyms. So I just like kind of wanted to talk to you about like, are you into the artwork in the art world and like who inspires you in that? Because all of your album covers are dope.
Thank you. I'm definitely into art. I'm into the arts as a whole. Like, that's why I'm so versatile in music because I'm just into the arts all around. So just as far, I just went to a Van Gogh experience probably like earlier today. Like that was dope. But I like some of my favorite artists as far as like museum artists are like Banksy. Well, he's a street artist, but I really like Banksy. Of course, there's like Basquiat, Warhol, Frida Kahlo. I guess the typical people.
Hello. Yeah, you like Frida.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I really like any form of expression, really. So I think that's what my thing is with art and with the detail of it is. For me personally, I really like detail and I really like expression. So that's what
I seen some Dolly in some of the artwork too, like that impressionistic style.
absolutely, yeah, all of that. I try to work with different graphic artists who have the same interests or inspirations or foundations as I do with a little twist on it. So we come across kind of well, I think.
Okay, so speaking to the musicality and like just your artistry, my favorite track on Thy Will Be Done is actually the last track, which is Bailey Ave.
Mine too, man. That's my favorite one too.
That's the smoke. It's the smoke, love. That's
Yeah.
the smoke. Like I've played that record like 10 times already. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like just tell me what your like thought and creative process was on that record, because that was like a stroke of genius to me and a wonderful way to end the project.
Thank you so much. Well, I feel like the beat itself, it seemed very cinematic to me. So I try to write from what I get out of the beat. So I pick beats based on how I feel in the moment I'm feeling creative. But in the beat, I take what I'm getting out of the beat as what part of me I will express. So for that song, I was really kind of looking from the standpoint of me today explaining where I come from to somebody who has no idea of what it is. So like as if I'm taking them down Bailey Ave, which is the name of the song, and I'm taking them down the street and I'm explaining like this is this and that, and I'm, you know what I mean? This is the energy and the feeling of the place I come from and the place I was raised. So that's really what that song was about for me.
I mean, I almost felt like it was like if Billie Holiday was like rapping today, that's like how she would be spitting and like the game she would be putting down. And I mean that like in the highest like order complimentary type of way. Yeah. It just it was touching. It's like I hear somebody who's like into the arts, into jazz, into music, versatile, cadence, can spit. I feel like you showed all your qualities on that record.
Yeah, I'm very much into like the Cotton Club, the whole time period of like the Harlem Renaissance is like a big inspiration to me in general. And I just feel like that was like a time of quality content and creativity from Black people. So I definitely just draw from that entire time period of artists for sure.
Okay. Well, Mike, did you have something?
Yeah, I was going to piggyback off of that. I mean, the Renaissance, and you guys have a whole Renaissance movement going on as well. Like, can you tell the people how the whole connection with, Conway came together?
Yeah, so I've been doing music. I've been rapping since I was 9. I'm like way older than 9. So I've been knowing these guys since I was like 12. And like some of the people who Conway talks about in his songs are my family members, and like just we all grew up in the same area, and kind of the city is like Buffalo is kind of like if you do certain things, you know the other people who do those same types of things. Yeah. And like I'm saying, I've known these guys since I was a kid, even outside of music. So with drum work, it was just a matter of Conway since probably like 2019 telling me he was thinking about starting a label, and me just really hitting him up, just staying in contact with him, and just not even on no music shit, but just like, just staying in contact with him. Right. And it just came a time where he gave me and Jay Skis the address, and we just took a trip, just a spontaneous trip to New York City, and we really showed our ass in the studio, and he offered us a record deal off of that. So that's really what that was. But it was just, I'm saying the relationship came from, I just know these guys because I'm from the city.
Right. I mean, because I was telling Coop.
Nice, though.
What's that, Coop?
I said, but you nice, though.
Oh, of course.
Like, they sign you because you nice, though.
Well,
too, but they know so many people who do the same types of, the same thing. But I'm saying that the way I do my music and the way, like, it's a difference in people who do something and people who really want something out of something. And I think I show that I want something with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just playing around with it. So I'm just saying, compared to other people in the city who probably have the same type of skill, I probably outwork them. I'm pretty sure I outwork them. So it's just things like that, just seeing what will match with the brand. So.
That's dope. I mean, with the versatility that you show in your music, I could see, you even, obviously you match with the brand, but even giving that brand even more of an extension. Because you do some things that, a lot of people in the camp don't do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you, man. I just try to enhance where I can. That's the same as, like you said, the Armani song. I just try to do what makes the most sense or what will be the best for the outcome. So that's kind of how I am. And whatever I see fit, wherever I could fit in, whatever I could help out, enhance, if the sound, the brand, the performance, the song, anything, that's what I do. So.
In addition to your upcoming albums, could we possibly see like a Amani EP with y'all two together, like maybe 6-7 songs or something?
I mean, I'll tell you, that's not impossible. I'll say that. But
Okay.
the way things are going for both of us, like we're super busy, so
Yeah.
you never really know. It's a matter of just moments and creativity, but you never really know what could come from anything. Really, it's possible, absolutely.
So who are some of your just like inspirations musically in general, not just like hip hop conformed? Like who?
Thank you for that question, bro. I really don't listen to. I mean, I listen to rap, but I really listen to a lot of. I just listen to music. So I really like. I really like Frank Ocean. I listen to a lot of Anita Baker. I listen to I listen to Party Next Door. I listen to Jacob Collier, Kanye West. I just try to listen to people who make things that give me a feeling, like SZA, Rihanna, like people who give emotion. I really just like expression of emotion, so I try to get that from different genres as I can. Yeah, I like U2, just different music.
Yeah,
I love U2. The Joshua Tree is definitely my favorite one from U2. I listen to that all the time.
Yeah.
I was always more Nirvana than U2, but I like U2.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, you got anything else for Love Like Love? What's next for you? Like I mean, this is just the EP.
Yeah.
I mean, it's compact. I mean, you're content heavy. Like you balance the street and spiritual rhetoric like very, very well. Like it's impressive. It has an honesty and a feel to it that we often don't get from our male contemporaries too. Do you have plans for your full length release, and what can we expect from that?
Yeah, my album is going to be called Death of Deuce. It's not done yet, but I can tell you it's coming out after the tour, the Love Will Get You Killed tour that is going to start at the end of this month. It's not going to come out before that, but I tell you that album is dope. It's really dope so far. And yeah, man, I just try to do what's honest to me and just make the best content that I can. And what's next for me right now is really just pushing this Thy Will Be Done project. It's not available on any streaming platform, so
I was going to ask you
website.
about that. Yeah. I was going to ask you about that releasing process and, you know what I'm saying, what made you do it in that way, and, you know, what can people expect on that end?
Yeah, so it's released like only on my website or on Audio Mac. And that's just really for me to hone in on my real loved ones, my real supporters. Mm-hmm. And also, I'm going to be using my website as a way to really, a lot of people ask me questions about the love and the 7 and all of that. I'm just going to use that as a way to give more content than I can on like Instagram or Facebook or something. So I just want people to get comfortable with the website, and as well as me to really find out who my real supporters are, and then get those people fully prepared for Death of Deuce that's coming out after the tour. So I'm just going to give y'all content, videos. Like I said, the tour, I'm performing the EP on tour, so that's going to be dope. Just a lot of things like that.
Well, I guess my last question, not to interrupt you, is if you could explain the name and, you know, how it's phonetically, you know, spelled and, you know, articulated for the fans. Can you explain that real quick?
I definitely could give you something about the name. So,
okay.
My name was just Love, like L.O. like an acronym, and I just didn't really like that. I really just wanted a name that really represented me completely, and I feel like the word love is that. However, it's really just a matter of when you type in love, L-O-V-E, so many things come about because it's such a word. So I got into numerology a lot last year, and so I really, the definition of what 7 is and what it stands for, I really encourage people to look that up. But that's really why I used it for the L. And then the X came because honestly, I didn't like how the O looked next to the 7. So I just put the X right there just for my own self, for my aesthetic appeasing. So.
Gotcha. Well, that's dope, and we really appreciate you being on the show, and we look forward to even more music. We'd love to have you again, and I mean, Coop, you got any more?
I mean, I know you said on Instagram today that this version isn't like the final version of this. Yeah, I caught that.
So the project that's on my website on loveislove.com is like a complete project. However, if you buy a physical copy, there's another set of a few songs on there.
Oh, gotcha.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pick that up. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got anything you want to leave the people with, love?
Yeah, I just want everybody to just follow me on Instagram at Love the Genius, 7xvethegenius. Make sure you listen to Thy Will Be Done. It's available on my website, loveislove.com. And get tickets to the Love Will Get You Killed tour. That's important. And also get ready for Death of Deuce. That's really it for me.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, we'll see you next time, and we're gonna be getting that physical copy, and we're gonna be going to that tour too. So you coming through Atlanta, right?
Oh yeah, that's the second date.
Okay.
Atlanta.
Hold on. When is that? We gonna pull up on you.
September 8th or 9th, one of those.
Okay, that's right around the corner. Yeah. We'll pull up.
Yeah, we'll pull up.
It's gonna be lit, so come out. We might be bringing. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna bring a few people out with us too. So definitely come out.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. Let's do it.
I'm excited. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Congratulations on the dope release, and many more. I know it's coming the way.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Love
you.
the Genius, y'all.
Thanks for inviting me.
Of course.
Thank you.